Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the TV room. David Bradley here. I'm going to load in the chess program. I found something out about that. And in the midst of all that, I'm going to put this down. Let's see. No, that's not. Okay, I have this board sitting in here, but it's not really sitting as I would like it to sit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, as I have all the accessories around here to clean the head on this tape drive, I will do that. I will let this soak a little bit. Don't fall in. Don't fall in. Don't fall in. Okay, so we'll get that all juiced up, and then I'll apply it to the tape head. So I have the top of it is opened. And I have pressed play so that the head is sticking out. That's the first line of defense. Is that really going to make any difference? Well, I just don't know. I just don't know. So there, I have done that. I'm going to turn this over. Give it another little rub. See if I can get in there nicely. And of course, there's always, it could be alignment. Actually, that's another thing I should try to do. I should try and save something on a tape and see if it will save it. And if it will, then try and load it back. Okay. So there. We have cleaned the head. And then I'll just let that sit. Now, I think this board, which is the board that was in this machine, really needs to come out of here. It really doesn't sit there properly. And I really don't want to hurt it. So I'll just set it here. Ever so gently. Now, I'll hit stop. Now here is something interesting about all of this. You know the chess program I had in here the other day, and it just seemed to roll on and on and on. Well, I'll hit run, and then it puts things up here, like it's doing something. Well, I'm going to hit return, and then it goes into the game. So I don't know what it was doing there. I really don't. The other thing, because I looked online to try and figure out, okay, what is wrong? What am I doing wrong here in terms of where things are? I think the way this does all the A, row A and column and things is different. Now it's got it has the white thing up. So maybe that's me. Maybe it is. So if it is, then it's waiting for me. I think it is. So let me try something here, because once again, I think it has the thing squirrely as to how it does things. So, where are my things? Okay, I'm going to try A, B, C, D, D, 2, 2, D, 4. Okay, it says it didn't like that. Ah! I'm sure it's A, B, C, D, D. It's not, though. A, B, C. All right, we'll try E2 to E4. Question mark. I had this figured out. Okay, I'm going to try different. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. All right, I'm going to try H. 4, 2, no, H, 2, no, 4, 2, A, B, C, D, E. No, no, no. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 4. A, B, C, E4. I had this figured out. I didn't write it down, but I had it figured out. You know what? I'm going to put in P for pass. Okay, and I'm going to see what it says. E2 to E4. I said that. Okay. I think that's what I wanted to do. Okay, let's try this. E7, E5, E7 to E5. Mm-hmm. Well, isn't that special? All right, well, I want to go A, B, C, D, E, F. F. 1. B. Oh, dash. B. To B5. Does that work? No. What did I do? What did I do? A, B, C, D, E, F. I can go out. F. Oh. H. 2. A, B, C, D, E, E. 2. No, that can't be. 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. E4. Does that work? What have I done? Okay, it went from G1 to F3. So I want to go from F8, 8 to. Oh no, I don't. Yes, I do. F8. That would be E, D, C, B, 4. B, 4. Yes, we're on the way now. I wish this had this down. Like the numbers, but I know there's not room. It's a tiny little screen. It's a tiny little screen. So it's now thinking. It is thinking. It is thinking. Aha, it's going to take my thing there. Oh dear. All right. I am going to go to A, B, C, D, D, 8, 2, E, 7. And that should be my queen moving out to attack this horse. And it is thinking. Anyway, I'm not gonna finish this game. I'm not, but I do need to draw out a thing. Because this is it's a cool program. I'll rewind. It is thinking. Thinking, 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 thinking. I wonder if it will try go on the attack. Aha. Well, isn't that special? Oh, maybe I'm not sure which. Did I move my king? Well, I meant to move my queen. A, B, C, D, E, F2, F2, 2. No, wait. A, B. No. E2. No. E7. E5. Okay, I have taken the rook thing. So that is my queen. Okay, lovely. I'm not going to do this much longer. I am not. I am not indeed. Anyway, remember, this pet now has the board that was in here. This is the board that was in here. It is. And if this machine, if this chess program is pretty okay, it should very quickly realize what it is I'm trying to do and not let me do it. It has now been my turn for 4 minutes and 31 seconds. It's been its turn for 6 minutes and 3 seconds. I gotta get rid of that. Must tidy up the table here. Must tidy up the table. Oh, I know this is exciting. I should have had this pointed F there that you could see better. Perhaps I will do more of this. Anyway, it is taking its time. It says the IQ is 8. And once again, I don't know why, when you run the program, that it sits there forever and ever 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 and ever. It doesn't just take you in. I don't know why. Because otherwise, I would have just hit return, which is what I did. And here we are. And it is thinking. In its 7,167 bytes. It is thinking. Thinking. Okay. Oh. That's bugger. You took my queen. Yeah, I guess that was a queen. I guess it could do that. And is there anything I can do about it? No. So, I will press run stop. Abort. Yes. Yes, I will. It's good to know which pieces are which. So now this is doing something or other here, and I don't know what, and I don't know why, but it does. But if I hit return, it goes into the game. Would have been nice to know that the other day. All right, enough. What am I doing? I need to see about, oh yeah, this tape recorder. I have cleaned the head. Do I want to take it out? Well, not really. I don't know. This might be one of those times. Maybe. I'm going to turn this off. This might be one of those times in the magical world of pet things. See, I don't like having to take stuff out if I don't have to. Hey, why isn't it? Oh, that's right. Okay, so I cleaned the head. Gave it a little time to dry. This may be, with some pets and some things, the way it goes is if you put one machine backwards next to another, on occasion, things from one will reach the other. They will. Okay. So, now, this is going to be interesting. Maybe I should not have closed this. Oh, it's trying to fight. Maybe I should have. Okay. But now, I will open this one. Alright. And now, I will reach inside and see. Oh, this is going to be close. Does this reach here? Oh, yeah. Okay. Just a little tweak. And we're in. Okay, but now. Can I get my hand down there to turn this on? Well, an interesting question. I suppose I kind of got to go. There's no way. I've got to get up. I've got to get up. Sorry. Where is the switch? Okay. Okay. Stop eject. Stop eject. So I have cleaned the head, and I know this tape works. 3 round. I can't put this down. I will press load. I will press play. And it says that it is searching. Now, do I think this is going to make any difference? No, I really don't. But I would like it to. That would be just dandy. Because if it's just the head that's a little bit dirty, that would be grand. But I don't believe it. So I'll just see what's what. This trick here of having pets side by side and all can work with a bunch of them, as long as the cable is long enough. And it's suspended. but it's not loading. So who knows? Maybe it is alignment. And funny, I talk to people, maybe the head needs to be magnetized, and people are all very like, oh, no, it couldn't possibly. But, I don't know. I suppose at some point I need to open it up and see if all the wires are connected properly. And see what is what. Anyway, this should have found something by now. And it is not finding anything. So maybe there's a speed problem. Maybe there's an alignment problem. Maybe the head just ain't. Maybe there's a connector thing. Maybe there's a wire thing. I mean, I could open it up and find that a wire inside is just off, just like what happened with the keyboard. I could. Do I think that's going to be? I don't know. I just don't know. But it's certainly not loading. And as much as these are lovely to display, it would be nice to have it work. It would be. I think one thing I need to do is draw out a grid of the chessboard, so I don't have to be thinking about counting down every little thing and such. Because according to what I know from what I found online, it is not doing it the way typically things do. At least I don't think it is. Or if it is, then I'm badly mistaken. Badly. Alright, well, nothing is happening here. Except the tape is spinning. It is. Oh well. Back to the drawing board, as they say. So I think for this moment, I will get up. I will press run stop. I will press stop. I will rewind. Wow, that did a bunch. I will pop this out. I will pop this in. Now, nothing is pressed down on this, so it should not be drawing any erroneous power. I will carefully unplug this. I will carefully plug this in. I will flip this over here. So it's inside the machine from where it came. Oh. I will put this down. And I'll do the shift run stop. And I will do play. And I'm sure that this will, now, assuming this thing didn't damage the tape, then soon it should say loading, and the program should come in. So when I got this thing, I said, there are three things we need to test. The board, the keyboard, and the dataset. Oh, we're found, we're loading. So, the board is working. The keyboard will be working. The dataset is the last line of defense. And I have not got a whole lot of experience with them. But we'll see. I mean, look, it's been 46, 47 years. There could be a cold solder joint in there. There could be a wire that's come off, like on the keyboard. The belt could be stretched out. Maybe it isn't spinning at the right speed. The alignment could be off. As I say, one thing I should do is find a tape that I can test on, where I can write a program, save it, and then see if this will save. So this is loading, 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 loading. I would stop. I could stop. I just don't want this to, I don't want this to just sit here with the motor spinning afterwards once it starts running, because I think that's what it will possibly do. So it's loading. Anyway, well, I guess the last thing I could do is say, don't forget about the World of Commodore, November 30th and December 1st of 2024. It will be at the Admiral Inn, and if you need more details, go to tpug.ca. Rudy of Rudy's Retro Intel will be there. He will be doing a presentation on his long journey fixing a Super Pet. And he may also be selling the last of the pet companions there. There are some videos of mine coming out soon, and at some point I think I will try to connect one of these to the pet companion so I can do things and show you stuff on the monitor better, I believe. And also it gives sound, so because there may be programs on here, like this chess program, it might have sound. Aha, we're in. Okay. Stop. Rewind. I suspect it's a very full program here. So now it is doing its thing. I don't know why it's doing its thing. There's nothing here that says to do anything. Maybe there was a manual that said, yo, press return or put something in. I don't know. Anyway. All right. That's it for now. I need to do a little shuffling and tidying before I get to soldering, desoldering, stripping wires, maybe taking that data set out and trying it in a different port, which will make no difference. Absolutely no difference. But maybe if I look inside, I'll see something. And perhaps I will see about putting this board back into its original machine. And the sad thing is, with that other keyboard, the return key, and there is no enter key. There is just a return key. It's one of the ones that isn't working. Great. Makes it hard to do much of anything. But one step at a time, one day at a time. So thanks for coming. We'll see you again soon back here in the TV room. And oh, you know, I did a video in the pet room and I lost it. So terrible. And how did I lose it? Well, I was copying stuff off the phone, and sometimes it says, no, I can't do that right now. Or it, kind of stops in the middle. And I said, yeah, I've had that before. So I, started copying it again. And what ended up happening is the video is copied, except that one seems to have got lost. And something got renamed to the same as another one. And it's the one where I took the screws out of the bottom of the pet. And that one is gone. Now, I guess I didn't look closely enough and such. And I'm pretty quick. Once I'm sure I got everything copied over, I delete things off the phone so I can record more. Anyway, I thought I had a good system, and I did have a good system. But obviously, after losing a video, there's room for improvement. And that is something that my dad used to say, nothing can be perfect, because then there's no room for improvement. There's always room for improvement. So I will strive to make this a more perfect system that ensures that I don't lose videos. But of course, there will always be room for improvement. All right. That's it. That's all. I have things laid out as to what I got to do. So I better just get on with it. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. And we'll hopefully see you at the World of Commodore. And I don't know if they're going to live stream. And really, to me, it's better to get good recordings and put them up later than worry about all the live stream stuff that maybe doesn't work out. Sound is important. Make sure the sound is good. All right. I think I will leave this here. It's all happy. It's all dandy. I think I'll just let it sit here and brew for a while. Although the last time I set up a pet to do a burn-in test, it failed, and I'm still suffering from that. Oh well. I'll be brave. Bye for now.